process here is that I'm going to be cutting up all of my shirts that I like a lot and I don't want to get rid of, but I don't wear them anymore. Or I've worn them like one time or one or two times. A lot of them are haunt shirts that I've been to the haunt and I bought their shirt because I wanted to support them, and it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to wear it anymore. And I have a ton of Halloween and haunt shirts, so I am cutting them up to make them into at least a tapestry of some sort. So I think I've got like 60 different squares, so it's going to be quite the process. Boxes. So many boxes. And look, it's empty. Maybe I should have taken a video of this before it was not empty. So one of the hardest parts about moving is the garage. And as you can tell, I have a lot of stuff. This is actually pared down a lot from what it was the other day. So one of the processes that I've been having to go through is when I'm not a very good organizer. Like I'm organized, but I'm not attentive with it. So things like this, Mr. Unicorn, piece, and some hangers. What happened is a lot of these bins had those things on. See, like that one's got the little binder up there. That probably needs to go in that bin. So what I do is generally throughout the time that I've been here, I will not necessarily put them in the bin. Sometimes I have things in front of them, like these tubes. I don't want to pull them out, so I just put them on top of the bin. The next time I get the bin, I'll put them in there. Well, that's what this whole shelf had. I also went through a lot of stuff and boxed things up, and also went through it and decided that it was yard sale, things like that. I've got my fog machines here. I've got the spinning disc projector, got my regular light, my overhead projector. I got some foam for Bill Bornder at Mindtrap Creations here. I also did some rearranging of some bins. Like the Terror Tours bin needs to be bigger. It used to be that one, and it needs to be bigger. So we've got more stuff. Empty bins, which is good. I had a bunch more of these. I only have 4 now, or 3 now, I guess. 4. But these are all my posters from the Dave Matthews Band concerts. Every time we go, usually to the Gorge, we would get a poster every day, and then they usually had a weekend poster, and they're very rare. After you buy them from that thing, they're usually never available again. So we have all of them, and they pretty much fill this box. There's a few other things in there because some of the posters had to lay kind of at an angle, but there's generally just posters in there. We are going to display them once we get there. I got some Terror Tour banners there. This is my next project, is to kind of go through all this. I got paint and all that kind of stuff. I obviously want to take a lot of this paint. Some of it I don't need to take. Like this one's almost empty, I think. Yeah. But this red is still good. This white is good. There's some other colors back there. One of the things that we are doing is I'm taking this cabinet and that cabinet, because these are really awesome cabinets. So I've got a lot of the stuff that was on the wall over here is in these boxes, and a lot of my tools. And so I'm going to lock this all up. I'm going to probably tape it or put ratchet straps around it so that it stays closed. Obviously, Bad Betty's going with us and all of our tools here. The Nerf guns, Logan has a bunch of these in his room, so we're going to have to go through all those. Filming equipment's going to be done for the award show, so that has to stay out. But I've got a lot of these bins. Like this is just like miscellaneous stuff, and it's hard to decide where some of this stuff goes because you don't know what box it goes in. I've cleared off some of the backdrop where I film, or what I do like chats and video shows. We do have a lot that has accumulated for the yard sale. Everything here is for the yard sale. And then we got some boxes. We found this lady in Gresham here, just a couple blocks down the road, that had just moved in and gave us all of her boxes. It's so cool. And this is all of Ashley's craft stuff, and all of her craft, sewing stuff and all that. So we've done a lot of headway in this garage. It doesn't look like it because I can't put it anywhere. I got some editing going on there. So let's go. Everybody's sleeping, so let's go inside and see what's going on in here. So the hutch is gone. We had a hutch right there with all of our china in it and everything. Well, now it's in boxes. We have amassed a lot of boxes and stuff like that. Also, if you're looking for a cool party game, Telestrations. So there's some of the boxes. Look at these. They're all U-Haul boxes. So great. But we also have a large amount of... Let's see. So we got more boxes over here. Pretty much the same from the other video where I was doing Tupperware. But we're starting to get... There's some over there. We obviously got a lot of boxes ready to go. Oh, yeah, she did these too. These are like all my Christmas sweaters and my jerseys and all other kinds of stuff. There's some Funko Pops in here. So there's a cat. Meow. Meow. So I will leave this room so I can... Oh, quiet. So we've gone through a lot of the house. A lot of the stuff. Elizabeth's room's gonna start being done. We just opened the closet. She has like a she has like a 3-drawer or a 3-door closet. So actually, we took the closet doors off. So we're going to start going through her room and boxing stuff up, books, things like that, things she doesn't need anymore, or right now anyways. And then we're going to go to Logan's room, and we're starting to do winter clothes. Now that we're going to start getting into spring and stuff, we can start putting away some of the bigger winter stuff, and then probably start packing some of the summer clothes because we'll be leaving right before summer starts here. So we are slowly but surely, well, not slowly actually, organizing and getting boxes. Now that I got all those boxes the other day, I just got those yesterday, so we're going to start being able, we were like starting to run low on boxes, and we're like, well, we don't have the big enough boxes or small enough boxes, so I did a lot of almost all of these. So of these, those 2 and those 3, that one actually has 2 boxes inside of it, was all stuff that was in these drawers. All my electrical cords and audio cords and computer cords and everything, because this dresser was actually mine when I was a baby up till now, so 40 years, and this was actually in my grandparents' house before it was ours. We are not taking it with us. I'm going to ask my mom to make sure that anybody else in the family doesn't want it first, and then if not, I will sell it, and know that it will go on to another house, only because we're trying to save space, and we don't need to take a dresser. Yes, it serves me well. I have had to redo because it had the old style. Let's see if I can pull it out here. So it has this old style teeth way of it. I don't know what that's called, but I have had to glue those and fix them so many times over the years. But they still, as you can tell, they still last. So, like these 2 guys, this guy, I think he's gonna go with me. I think still he needs some better hair. He's got some crappy hair going on. He's probably gonna go with me. She is not. I just got them out of the spirit dumpsters. It's just been a backdrop piece. Those guys are obviously going. So this looks tough because where can I put this though? I can't put it anywhere because I don't have a truck to put it in yet. So it just sits, but it's organized. So when we go to start packing up the truck, I can just start grabbing stuff off the shelf. We can grab bins, grab boxes, grab this stuff will all be taken care of. Some of this is yard sale, like those are yard sale. That all needs to be repacked that's all a lot of Wilbur's clothes. And then all of this, I'm going to need this, I need a drill, out. I'm going to do some filming, so I need one of those, remotes. I got zip ties, laptop, things like that. So a lot of this stuff I just don't have. I either have to use it or it can't be put away yet. I've got all my stuff on my tools there that I'm going to need. So there's actually editing going on to do this thing right now. So, I think that's enough for right now. For the homebuyer class, we did pass the test, so we do get the first-time homebuyer credit. The rest of March is just going to be packing and kind of getting ready for things, and getting stuff together for the home loan, and then probably around April 10th to 15th, we will actually start putting in applications for a home loan, and then we're hoping within 60 days from that time we will be truck in driveway and loading everything up. The next video will have an update on the vehicle situation, because it has changed from what our original plan was. So once that all falls into place, I will put another video up about that. So thanks for joining us, and we're chugging along on our destination to Dallas. So, all right, thanks.